This is Moonstalker of that place for walkthroughs with Ruby Cousland of Dragon Age Origins. Ruby feels like going off on a little trip by herself. She feels like being off on her own for a while. So she's going off into the mountains, maybe do a little hunting. Going to a place called Soldier's Past. Unexpected occurrence.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now, fire!
Oops, looks like they could use some help. There's a Herlock Alpha.
Darkspawn! Kill them all!
I'm no pushover, you'll see!
It's a good day to die. Got it. Die already! You're gonna regret it! Alright, alright.
Looks like your apprentices didn't do so well, old man.
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
No, they're actually dead. Dead people usually aren't very capable.
Now's better than later. I'll get on it.
Well, we haven't gotten any deer on the hunting trip yet, but hey, this is alright. That is a pretty bow that Ruby has there.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Give me all of your money? Oh, just kidding. What part of your problem?
Well, yes. Oh, it's been quite the month. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
Merchant out here?
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
What do you need exactly?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
Yes, I think I could probably use something like that.
Just as well. You'll find the golem in a village named Honleith, in the hinterlands. Here, I'll mark it on your map. I've heard it might be dangerous there with all the Darkspawn about, but I'll wager that's not an issue for someone like you. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
Personal golem? That sounds pretty good.
Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
A little backstabbing never hurt anyone.
Harnlith. A remote village where an old golem supposedly lies waiting to be claimed.
Strike at me if you dare!
Ruby's starting to enjoy herself now. Wow, you're pretty good. There you go.
And thus I cloak my naked villainy.
Yeah, you need to keep that villainy cloaked, especially when it's naked, Ruby.
Die already! You're in a little over your head! Push them back! Ha!
A lot of flies.
You're gonna regret this! Let's see what you're made of!
Sugar and spice and everything nice, no doubt.
You have no skill, only desperation! Got it.
We're kind of low on death root. Ruby just noticed that. Get it back up to 99.
Now's better than later.
Aw. Olaf's chest apparently needs a key to open.
Got it.
Quest updated. Here's a golem standing up there. No.
All right, all right. I'm sorry. Am I too quick for you?
Ruby's having fun. She's just playing with these guys. Hunting can be so relaxing, especially when there's plenty of game. Yeah, time to skin these. Yep. Oh, poor little old man here. Villager with a bloodied bronze key. I bet that belongs to Olaf's chest. It must. Broken chest. Now let's go wake up this here golem. Here we go. Continue. On closer inspection, you see the statue has numerous crystals, some of them cracked. It may be of dwarven make. Dulif Gar to activate the golem. She says, Dulif Gar. And nothing happens. Either the rod is not working or the code word is incorrect. Well, she doesn't know half of it. Wait till you get to the modern age. Everything's passwords and usernames and blah, blah, blah. And then she'll find out what frustration really is. Yep, let's head on in, she thinks to herself. Might be more fun. Willem Seller. She's a ranger, 4th level ranger ability. There's 13th level Genlocks up ahead. 15th level Herlock. Okay. So there's a number of them. Small, brilliant natural crystal. That's the best you can find. Short bow, 7 wood. Hi. That's her Arnold Schwarzenegger imitation. Hi. Look, an elephant. Hello.
Let's see some blood!
So macho.
You're hopeless!
Okay, Ruby. Actually connected.
Die already! On your guard, Rex!
They're just gonna stand there. That's kind of smart, actually.
You have no skill, only desperation! Breaking a sweat already! Ha! Ha!
Oh, they're all dead. Now what's Ruby gonna do for fun? Ruby tends to be a little
Got it.
hard on her playmates. Almost missed something. Willem's special brew.
Now's better than later.
A gift for someone. Okay then.
They'll never see me coming.
Now here's some real danger. An elite Genlock emissary. That's always in 20th level lieutenant. So he's got some power. And someone that even some, you know, Ruby's pretty bad at. But she's got to be careful with these kind of guys. Magic is their weakness. Die already. Kick to the groin. Finish him off.
Let's see some
Yes. Now the rest of these bozos, he doesn't even care. Probably the greatest duelist the world's ever seen.
Can I get you a lantern? What in horror! And I'll rip you apart! Excellent!
Now, archers can be a weak point for Ruby in that if they have the ability Scatter Shot, that's an area effect. Area effects, you know, they don't need, doesn't matter how dexterous or quick she is, if it's an area effect, it's going to hit her. So archers can be dangerous for Ruby, but these weren't very skilled. Or at least they didn't have the right skills.
Now's better than later.
Here's a pretty. A large, brilliant natural crystal. Hello, peasants. A decades-old letter.
Got it.
This painting is pretty popular around Ferelden. You can see duplicates of it all over the country. Wonder what it is. Looks like somebody is studying Darkspawn. Genlocks. Interesting place. Let me in. Huh. Alright, let's talk to this lady here.
By the Maker, we're saved!
You weren't sent by the ban, were you? To save us?
No, I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Here! Thank the Maker for our luck! But if you weren't sent by someone, why are you here? If you don't mind me asking.
I bought a control rod, but it doesn't work.
A control rod? Do you mean the one for Shale?
Oh, did I do something wrong? Here, let me bring the Darkspawn back to life, and I'll leave. Please excuse me. I just saved your frigging lives, you idiot. You want to act like you're upset?
That damnable Golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Nothing but trouble? The fact that I came here looking for it just saved your miserable life, as well as those other villagers' lives. So what the heck are you talking about, you bozo? So you're saying the Golem is defective?
How should I know? It must be. My father was its master, and it still killed him. Surely that's not normal behavior. My father's name was Wilhelm. Mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get? One day, my mother found him outside the tower, with so many broken bones she could barely recognize him, and Shale standing over him just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to wake Shale up, well, it's yours now.
Then I should go.
Wait! I need your help. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful. But
You
my
don't sound
daughter
like
is
it.
inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop her. I don't know how she made it past my father's defenses. One of the men tried to go after her. He was killed, but you could find her, couldn't you?
So you send other men after your daughter, but you're too much of a coward to go yourself. That's real nice. What killed this man who went after her?
There are defenses my father put down here to keep strangers out. I knew about the barrier, I had the key for that, but the rest of it, well, we never came down here. Ever.
How do you even know she's still alive?
I don't, it's true. I'm terrified that something's happened to her and she's lying in there, injured. I can't leave here until I know for certain. Surely you can understand that.
What I don't understand is why you're still here and not looking for her. I'll see if I can find her.
You will? Thank the Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
Yeah, we can't all be gutless cowards. Good idea. Wow. There's some serious tree roots going on here. I hope those are tree roots.
I'll get on it.
That sounded like undead shades to Ruby. She's had some experience with them. This place apparently is haunted, or has spirits bound here to as its magical defenses. Yep, that's what it is. See, there's an elite dust wraith and lesser one over here. Probably 3 or 4 lesser ones. 1, 2, yeah, 4 lesser ones and a greater. Now, dust wraiths are kind of dangerous for Ruby. These lesser shades not so much, but dust wraiths can knock you off your feet.
And thus I cloak my naked villainy.
Yeah, follow me. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Ruby's gonna try to be a little bit cautious when dealing with these things, because she is by herself. Hello.
Ah! You'll get no mercy from me! That'll teach you!
Maybe she'd play peekaboo with one of the others that's nearby. Here comes the big guy. Hopefully he won't bring his friends. Back against the wall when dealing with these guys. They have a tendency to knock you over the place. Use a little poison. Alright, big guy went down. The rest should be easy. Dust Wraith. One of the nice, ooh, Harvest Festival Ring. Magical. +2 strength, dexterity, and +4 to attack. Nice. And a gold piece. And some silver. Yeah, let's save it. Can't, because it's still in combat.
A little backstabbing never hurt anyone.
See, Ruby's got a strength of 26.
That's right! Come on!
Okay, they like draining blood, apparently.
Someone's gonna fall and it sure won't be me!
The armor that Ruby purchased is very good protection against fire. Okay, the Journal of Enchanter Wilhelm. Apparently he has a demon he's been experimenting on down here. Charm of Flame, blah 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 blah. Treasure, goodies, and a dead warrior that the cowardly father sent after his daughter. Could have at least accompanied the guy.
Alright, alright.
These are all brilliant, which I believe is the highest quality they can be. Alright, we're gonna save it.
What do you mean you've never climbed a tree? Don't cats like to be in trees?
Some kind of barrier, but it doesn't prevent Ruby from going in and out.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have come to play, haven't you? We're playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Alright, where's the demon? I know there's a demon down here. Oh, I guess Ruby can't say that. We? Who is we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
Probably because there's a demon in Kitty. The cat finds me distracting.
Kitty's clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia. I would miss you dearly if you left.
Creepy. That's not really a cat, is it? Step away from that creature, Amalia. Hurry.
No! Leave me alone! Kitty!
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now. I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
Well, she is blonde. A stranger who finds you very interesting.
Oh. Did you hear that, Amalia? I have another admirer.
That's because you're wonderful, Kitty.
I have been bound to this chamber for decades, cut off from all contact. It has been maddening. Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
Don't you think you'll notice something out of place?
Mortals often allow themselves to be blinded by hope. They see what they wish to see. If the father hopes to see his Amalia alive and unharmed, perhaps he will.
And demons never are like that, are they? Persuade, lie. I'll free you and you can have the girl.
Thank you. You are very gracious.
Talk
The
about
mage's
gullible.
wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Oh, this is so exciting! Kitty is going to be free! I've always wanted a cat, and Kitty is so perfect and pretty.
Yes. And you're so blonde. Okay, we need to get the fire over to the end.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Now's better than later.
That was probably boo-boo.
Father doesn't like cats, but he never met Kitty.
Now's better than later. I'll get on it. Got it.
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Yeah, that's awful, kid.
Kitty is my best friend.
Good.
I was
Now's
thinking
better than
about
later.
the sun, silly.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Sure, Ruby, would you?
Tell me a story.
Now's better than later. I'll get on it. Now's better than later. I'll get on it.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Ha ha ha. That's so nice. I bet they like you too.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Kitty is my best friend.
That's kind of pathetic, actually.
Up, finished. Now what do you want? And
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Okay.
I'll get on it.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in this room. Isn't that awful?
Yeah, that's awful. A little less talking, please. Thank you.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my...
Yeah.
Yes. I can feel the magic fading. Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
I said I'd free you. I didn't say I'd let you live.
Betrayal! You will not take the girl. She is mine!
Kitty! You're scaring me! I won't let you inside me! I won't!
Kitty. Bet that hurt, didn't it? And
Now it's better than later.
take a healing poultice.
Can I get you a ladder so you can
Kill fire creatures.
get off my back?
Take healing poultice.
This'll be fun.
That kind of hurt, didn't it, Ruby? Kitty. Helm of Honlith. +2 to all attributes, +3 armor. Now this is a helmet that Ruby might actually wear. It's a good one for a mage and another expert lightning rune. +35 armor class with that on. Not bad. Okie dokie.
Let's see what you're made of.
bunch of lesser shades.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
It's all right, Butterfly. You're safe now. All the bad creatures are gone. You'll need a phrase to activate Shale. It's Doolan Han. I wouldn't want the thing, but it's obvious you can handle yourself just fine. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
You're welcome, you gutless coward. Alright. Time to go, Ruby thinks. Collect her new slave golem. Maybe we should have it carry her around when she gets tired of walking. Or piggyback rides would be kind of fun. Doolan Harn.
It is alive.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Are slave golems supposed to talk? Hello to you too?
I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
I take it that wouldn't concern you.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for a delightful change of pace.
I'll bet.
Well, go on then. Out with it. What is its command?
Why are you calling me it?
Entrenched sense of perversity. The last one who held that damnable rod used to call me Golem. Golem, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Golem and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Golem, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
What about piggyback rides? Does that upset you? It certainly does, right in its hand.
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Commit suicide. Alright, walk over there.
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
Can it be fixed?
I don't know. I thought the rod simply was. It certainly worked well enough to reanimate me. I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for so long. I have no purpose. I find myself at a bit of a loss. What about it? It must have awoken me for some reason, no? What did it intend to do with me?
I was thinking piggyback rides, but I don't know. I don't think I intend to do anything with you. Yeah.
Ah, how unexpected. Yet refreshing. I suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
Are you going to keep calling me it?
Yes, very likely.
Alright, you're welcome to come with me. Just don't talk.
I will follow it about then. For now. I am called Shale, by the way.
I am Ruby. And I'm pleased to meet you, I guess.
This should be interesting.
Alright, let's
Yes.
do the stony one. You're kind of short for a golem, aren't you? Ruby's as tall as you are. Huh. Alright, let's level up Golem. Now, when you play with Shale, basically has that, and that's it. Don't mess with it too much or it'll stop working. Sounds like she's got a Bronto following around. Olaf's prize cheese knife. Red steel. +1 armor penetration, 2 slots. Oh, let's give you some...
Called?
Yes, it called. Golem. Let's put some pretty crystals in you. I guess that'd be armor for you. Okay, large, brilliant natural crystal. I don't see a small, brilliant. Ruby must have missed something. Maybe Ruby should go back and find it. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Let's try that. Golem, stay. Somebody likes reading a lot of books. What the heck is that? Huh. It's weird. Golem, I guess you're gonna have to have something other than a green crystal. Let's see. Oh, I didn't look at weapons. Duh. Alright, small brilliant natural crystal. +6 constitution, +6 health regeneration in combat. That's pretty awesome. +30% nature damage. Converts all damage to nature damage. And the armor side of the large brilliant natural crystal is +2 constitution, +4 armor, +50% nature resistance, and +25 physical resistance. Not bad. And there's an item set bonus. +2 cons. Huh. I don't see what it is. What is the item set bonus? No idea. Right, Golem. I'm gonna head back to camp. Why don't you stand there so I don't have to listen to you running? Golem apparently has anger issues towards birds.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
What did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
Disappointed then?
No. There is much of interest within her writings, things I did not know. And one in particular I would never have suspected. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Ah, spell of immortality.
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Are you certain about this?
Indeed. That is primarily what this tome details. The various daughters that Flemeth has acquired, their preparation and training. I recognize all of it. I am to be her next host. This is my purpose.
And you had no idea. I am so sorry.
Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Perhaps you should talk to her about it first. I mean, she is your mother.
And what would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do. I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
Killing Flemeth, I mean, isn't that a little extreme? She's your mother.
It may seem so. If you think of Flemeth as a mother, think of her instead as an ancient abomination that intends to use her own flesh and blood to extend her life beyond all natural limits. She did not wish anyone to get a hold of this information, least of all me. Now I have. If I do not act on what I know, then more the fool am I.
Very well. I'll help you if I can.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then, so I must remain at the camp. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Do I have a time limit on this?
Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
I'll see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Oh boy. Killing Flemeth, the Witch of the Wilds. That's not going to be easy. Let's go to the merchant first.
Enchantment?
Want some enchanting done, Sandal?
Enchantment!
I think electricity is harmful against more things, generally speaking, than fire, so... Oops, that was the wrong one. I'm going to replace the fire rune with the lightning. Yeah. Zevran will be using his blades more than Liliana, so let's focus on his blades. He's got Beastman's dagger. Let's make it his damage dagger. Then Olaf prize cheese knife. We'll give him. Most of these are novice. The journeyman hail rune might help him stay on his feet better. And we'll give him a novice frost rune, I suppose. Faith's edge with Ogren. Spell resistance is pretty good for a guy with 200 axe. Roland's got the green blade. Let's give him expert code rune. Spellweaver will give Wen some more spell resistance since she is a mage. Should probably sell most of these novice runes. Our weapons seem to be filled up.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
Let me see your wares, Bodan.
I'm sure you'll be...
Yep, I'm sure I will, she says. Weapons. Charm of Flame, 5% fire damage. Sell some of this stuff here. Remarkable Greenstone. We got some presents to hand out, I see. Novice Hail Runes, we'll just sell those. And the, we're just gonna sell all the novice stuff. They don't add that much. Acid sells for good price. Using 35 slots, we need to hand out these weapons. Now, I thought oh, wait a minute.
If there's anything I can do for you, please.
That's just a regular battle axe. We'll just sell that. Okay. Hand out some items first. Okay, we'll put Beastman's Dagger there. And Olaf's Prize Cheese Knife there. Now, this Crow Dagger is really nice, but it's got no slots or magical bonuses, so we'll let him go with those. Harvest Festival Ring. So you give her 3 more willpower and plus 10 mental resistance. I'd rather reduce hostility for her, I think. Maybe Wynn can use that. Charm of Flame. There you go, Augie. Her belt gives her +2 magic. I think this is better. Gives us some extra willpower. Okay, his strength is 26, his cunning is 24. Oh, Zevran, I guess we'll let you use that. No, I'm going to keep that in case I need to put something on that's heavy. Well, you wear it for now, I guess. Save.
I see it found some augmentation crystals. I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
I think they're so pretty.
They are, aren't they? I so adore them. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so to speak.
Okay. Hey, Shale appreciates that. Shale have a pretty gem. Remarkable greenstone.
Ooh, shiny.
Sten, here's a portrait of a goose girl.
Unexpected. Thank you.
You're welcome. He's warm. Yeah. Let's put a few items in the trunk and then call it a night. Crow dagger. I'd just sell that. And that. Store this. Keep all of our herbal ingredients that we might use together. Presents. Yep. Should do it.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
See your wares, Bowden.
I'm sure you'll...
Alrighty. Can have that. And you have this fine crow dagger. 75 gold, not bad.
What is your desire?
Here to answer some questions.
All right, but I get to stare at you luridly while you do so.
Do you actually enjoy being an assassin?
And why not? There are many things to enjoy about being a crow in Antiva. You are respected, you are feared, the authorities go out of their way to overlook your trespasses, even the rewards are nothing to turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Or do you disagree?
No, you're probably right.
I often find myself the instrument of fate, ending these lives for one necessity or another. I console myself with the notion that most of them had it coming. As far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain artistry to the deed, the pleasure of sinking your blade into their flesh and knowing that their life is in your hands.
Yeah, I enjoy violence myself.
You enjoy getting the blood flowing, whether it is yours or others? Yes, I know the type. There are many things I did not enjoy about being a crow, of course. Having no choice, being treated as an expendable commodity, the rules. Oh, so many rules. But simply being an assassin, I like it just fine. I will continue to do it if I can, even if I am not a crow. Honestly, could you picture me doing something else?
No, I suppose not.
Somehow that sounds less complimentary than I had anticipated. Of course, all these thoughts are moot. Chances are still good that you and I will perish, eaten by Darkspawn or slain by the crows at some point. Very gruesomely, I imagine. But it is pleasant enough to chat about. Come, let's move on while our boots still have some wear in them.
Good point. And it's a brand new day in the Companion's encampment. I think we're going to call it quits here. Thank you for joining us at That Place for Walkthroughs. This is Moonstalker with Ruby Cousland of Dragon Age Origins.